And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with part two and concluding my interview with Chris Deloatch. Such an amazing interview. I'm super duper excited. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We're going to conclude it here. We were talking about mental health and how it is in the black community because it does go on in the black community and it does affect a lot of black people. It does affect us a lot. And these are things that we have to talk about. We can't continue to just sweep it under the rug. So, we're going to wrap up this interview. It was so sensational. It was so amazing. So, alright. Let me send out these invites. Okay. Hi, Big Bad Boots. Welcome to Style by Stevie. And I am going to continue my part two with Chris Deloatch. He is back. We were having such an amazing discussion, you guys. And you know, Instagram only gives you like 30 minutes. So we're going to conclude. Alrighty, we're back. So you were saying before we got cut off.
Dang, I don't know. It was so funny. We were talking. I didn't realize we were on for so long because we were just. It was such a great dialogue. But dang, I don't even remember what I was talking about before we got cut off.
I was telling you that we need to tell people that it's okay. We have to pick in this time. We need to pick up
Oh,
the
get you.
phone
Oh,
and
yeah.
call our mom or call our grandmom or our sister or a loved one. As you know, we lost Chadwick Boseman,
Right.
and we're losing so many greats out here that
Hmm.
you don't want to let nobody die without letting them know you love them, or you don't want to let nobody go without letting them know you care, or just reaching out. And I know we can't go and gather with our family like we used to. We have to keep it to a minimum due to the pandemic and everything.
Yeah.
So we were talking about, just reaching out and picking up the phone and calling someone.
Oh yeah, well yeah. When you're going through stuff, just reaching out and calling people, and if you can't call your friends who may be shady, or you just not when I say shady, not shady per se, but just throw shade all the time, and you just like you don't even want them in that private part of your heart. So just reach out to a professional or somebody that you do feel close to that won't be judging you, because we got a lot of friends that judge.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You might love them to death, but they a judger to the hundredth degree. And you just don't want that in your soul. You know what I mean? So yeah, just reach out to somebody else. You know who you can do that with. But yeah, just it's hard out there for everybody. The artists, just regular people. And I feel like artist dancers. Because I was part of a dance burlesque show that we got cut off because of COVID, so we closed. Hopefully, it'll open back up soon again. But everyone's hurting right now. Everybody has lost their job because of the pandemic. This like Lord, if we make it through 2020, it's like we did something. I need a tattoo. I made it through 2020, like something.
My girl Felicia agrees. She says exactly. Yes, I literally said this last week. I said if it was a button that we could press to fast forward to 2021 or 2022, so be it. I'm here for it because this has definitely been an emotional roller coaster. The ups, the downs, so many things.
Hmm. But the like I try to find a silver lining, even though this silver lining 2020 is very very tiny, but it's giving people um time. It's giving them time to like think about stuff, think about what you want to do, what your next moves are, even if it's thinking of having like, wow, I never went through something like this. Now I know I need to have money set aside, you know what I mean, now
Yes.
because whew, these credit card bills, they don't play, they still coming. So you got to think about things, and if anything, I think 2020 has made you think, okay, what do I really want to do? what do I want out of this thing called life right now? Because it could be over. Now, if it was over, did I even do anything that I wanted to do? You know what I mean? I had family members. I had my great uncle pass away. It was fun because I didn't know what to call him. I was like, my aunt's husband's father. They were like, oh, your great uncle. I was like, yeah, him. So no, he passed away because of COVID, and it's just like, and he survived two bouts of cancer. I mean, he was a little older. You survive cancer, and then COVID take you out. I mean, I just say that to say things become more aware and more clear to you when you know, well, there's something potentially out there that can just take you out of this world. So, what are you doing for yourself? What are you doing to feed your passion, your soul, your creativity, your heart? You know what I mean? So it's an interesting time. So I feel like that's a little bit of the silver lining. It's like you get, when we all gained out like 20 pounds from in the house, I gained my COVID 25, just watching TV and not going nowhere and not working out. But it's like it gives you that time to think about like what's your next moves? What can you do just to feed your spirits? So that's the silver lining. That's the only one we got because the rest of this shit has been crazy.
And more importantly, finding things to keep your mind intact. Like if you got to write, I heard T.S. Madison said this one time on one of her morning shows. She said, well, this pandemic, what's going on right now, has caused everybody to have to regroup everything that you had planned. She said that she had a lot of stuff planned. She had to regroup. She had to backtrack, like slow down.
Yeah.
This is coming out right now. Like everything that we thought we wanted to do, because I have a vision board. I like to create vision boards,
Hmm.
create things, do things that keep you busy and that keep your mind content. Style by Stevie is what keeps me content, is what keeps me busy and what keeps me flourishing and going.
Hmm.
Not only that, but looking at fashion. And I seen you in my stories. Y'all know I love fashion. Y'all know I love fashion. So that's something that I love. That's something that I love to keep me busy, and a lot of reading. Like it's therapeutic.
Hmm.
Writing, write
Yeah.
music. So I'm not gonna keep Chris any longer, you guys. If you have any questions, you can put them in the question box. But we're gonna
Hmm.
conclude it. I can't keep, and we went
Right.
over. Like
We
we
went
could go
over,
over and over.
but it was great. Like I had no idea how this was going to be. Because I didn't, I haven't met you or whatever. But this was like talking to like an old friend. This was really good. It was really nice and chill. That's why we went over. We was talking over an hour. And I know when you hit me up, you were like, "It's gonna be 5 or 10 minutes. It's gonna be quick." But we had so much fun. Like, and I love talking and I love interacting with good people and good spirits. And you definitely have an amazing spirit. So,
Thank you. And that's one thing about me is I try to stay grounded. I try to surround myself with good energy and good people because trust me, anything else, I remember my boss lady, that at the radio station, she said this, it's just added stress. It's just added stress and you want to stay hydrated. So when you surround yourself with good people, you stay moisturized and hydrated. So that's what I try to do.
there you go. I love it. I love it.
So
But
we
thank
don't have any questions, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, I was going to say just thank you for having me. Like I said, we have to do it again. I'm still filming, still doing. Right now I'm on the show James and Danielle, which is a Black Love web series. So if you haven't checked that out, that's awesome. You can just follow that on Instagram or put it on. I'd like to even put it in your just a web, not web. I can get it out. Your browser. James and Danielle, the amazing show. Um, I'm not the lead. I'm one of the other characters, but it's an amazing show. I'm working on that, working on music, still modeling. I'm just doing it all, and I just love doing it all. And I thank all of the fans that love everything that I do and keep tuned in to all of that because there's a lot more coming. So that's pretty much it.
And more importantly, we want to see you back on Bates. So we're going to keep blowing up Lee's page. We're going to tell him hashtag bring Bates back. We want to see
Bring
what's
bait
going to
back.
happen with Emmanuel. We want to see what's going to happen on the next season because
That,
the show is just It's pivotal. Like everybody's still talking about it till this day.
That's
So
awesome. Just keep watching it. Like it's still people that have not seen it, but the beauty of YouTube, the beauty of this cyber world that we live in, you can still see it. Like we just did it yesterday. Like I mean, in the series, I have short hair. It was so long ago. My hair was like that, you know. And now you see all this. So it was a while
yes.
ago, but it's a great story, great cast, and hopefully we will have these other seasons. We just got to stay on Lee.
Yeah, we gotta blow. I told y'all what to do. Blow his page up. Literally hashtag bring bait back. I want you guys to go and do that. Like, go and check it out on YouTube if you haven't. Like, it's amazing. So, great interview. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much for such an incredible interview. I know I said 5 to 10 minutes. We went a little bit over.
I know. I didn't even realize it. You know, I was in mid talk when we cut off because this. You know what? Oh, that's another thing. You know, this is my first live. This is my first live ever.
Wow.
So yeah, you popped my cherry. Ha ha ha. This is my first live, and I was like, I didn't know how this is gonna go. But it was really great. It was really great.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I enjoyed you too, and I'm pretty sure the audience will. So I'm definitely gonna have it up so you guys can go back and catch it. Again, thank you so much for such an incredible conversation. I'm not even gonna call it an interview. Interviews out the window. Conversation.
Oh, you're very welcome. And like I said, we got to do it again because there's so much more to talk
Yes, we
about.
have to because we went way over.
But it was easy. It wasn't forced, so it was great.
So you guys, please be safe. Make sure you guys follow Chris and go and check out everything that he's doing. And more importantly, if you haven't seen Bait, go and check it out right now. It's on YouTube. The first season, and it's probably like one season from season two, one episode from season two. So make sure you guys go and check that out. But
Awesome.
take care, and we're gonna continue to support you and whatever you have. So take
Oh,
care. We love you. And more importantly, y'all, please make sure y'all are out here voting. And
that's
more
right.
importantly, wearing your mask and washing your hands.
That's right. All right. Thank you so
So I
much.
will catch up with you later. Take care.
All right.
Thank
You
you.
too, baby. All right. Bye.